Well, good morning and welcome to Columbia Falls here. It's the 2025 Western A Divisional Basketball Tournament. Bigfork over here taking on the Browning Lady Indians this morning. Bringing in my partner, Jamie Grindy. Hey, can you hear me?
Not really.
Yeah, move that.
Do I have everything? Let's see.
Yeah, sometimes. Here we go. Let me move you here. How about now? Can you hear me now? How about now? Can you hear me? A little bit? I think these headsets are kind of old, been used.
That's good. Okay, good enough.
Good enough?
Good enough.
Anyway, welcome to Bigfork Valkyrie basketball. It's loser out action at the Western A Divisional Basketball Tournament. And taking a look, it'll be Bigfork, the Valkyries, taking on the Browning Lady Indians. Twice they beat them back in January. I was looking this up earlier, and then also in February. And looking at back at what's going on here. So, Coach, I had looked this up earlier because they asked me what went on with that because they're broadcasting for Browning. Back on the 24th of January, it was Bigfork at Browning beating them 59-28, so winning that one by 31, and they returned the favor at home. At home, they beat them by 33, 75-42. That was on the 11th of February. So Bigfork knowing how to play Browning, and sometimes Browning can put some points up. They're really up and down the court, but it will be Bigfork, the Valkyries, taking on the Browning Lady Indians. Hey, pregame brought to you by Pick One.
Oh.
And read it.
The Montana Athletic Club.
Okay. What?
James, I don't.
She don't want to read. Okay. Brought to you by the Montana Athletic Club. What's keeping you from getting fit with this kind of guest passes? They got personal training, Pilates, 850 Holt Drive in Bigfork, Montana, 837-2582. Doug and Nancy Malum and the fine folks at the Montana Athletic Club. Jamie Grindy, I think you will do some work over there, too.
Yes, I've been there since 2014. I am a spin instructor, so anytime you guys want to come and check out a spin class, we offer spin classes every day.
So it's great to have you. And Doug told me a long time ago, I used to coach football with him, high school back in the day. He goes, don't ask me if I'm going to sponsor you. Just send me the bill. Send me the bill. I appreciate that. No, so, and I appreciate all my sponsors. This, like Flathead Lake Lodge, Marcus Balgos at Harvest Foods. I coached his kids back in the day. They're just like, hey, we want to help so we'll be able to broadcast, so able to travel, especially Billings is going to be a chore if we go to state here. It's so far away. But anyway, let's get to today's ball game. How did we get here, Coach Grindy?
Oh.
How did we get here?
Well, they battled last night. They battled. Came up just a few points shy to a really good Dillon team. But you know what? This is what it's all about, right? You come to divisionals and, of course, the state tournament. You're up against some good competition. So it's March Madness. It's just started.
Yeah, so, Valkyries, I think the key yesterday was Kenny Wade was the only one scored in the fourth quarter. So you got to have more scoring throughout the game, right? And I think that's really – and they couldn't shut down 23 yesterday for Dillon. And that was probably huge on that part.
And I'm going to just chime in on that for a second. I did not know this. I guess that Dillon, their shooting percentage throughout the year, 24%. So, of course, lights out for them shooting last night. And, maybe it was I don't know. I thought they were a great team. But apparently they kind of shot the lights out. Yeah,
they didn't shoot that way before. And you look at Kinley Graham, I think she had, 5 threes in that ball game? 4 or 5 threes?
I think 5. Yeah, 25
because she
points.
hit one in the fourth, right?
I think I got that.
Yeah,
right here.
And she really had a heck of a ball game for them. I mean, I think she maybe missed 1, maybe 2 at the most. So, anyway, we're past that. We got to go in here. This is loser out action. Guess what? So we have 2 loser actions going on over in Whitefish. We got Ronan, the Maidens. They're taking on the Columbia Falls Wildcats in that ball game. The winners of those ball games will head to the Consolation Championship at 3:30 this afternoon, and they will take on the winner of this ball game between the Valkyries and the Lady Indians. So guess what? When you make it that Consolation Champion, you win this game this morning, you're going to go to state. You're just going to play for third or fourth in that last seeding. So we could look at this. If you look at this side, it's all Northwestern A playing for that third and fourth spot, and then of course Dillon and Frenchtown playing for the girls championship. That's 6:30 tonight. But first things first, we got to I'll get you the updates on the scores. I haven't updated my sheet yet, trying to get some other stuff going this morning. So boys side, we'll have boys after this. Vikings, hey, an exciting game yesterday. We'll talk about maybe that later, but I'll be by myself on that one as they take on Frenchtown, who lost to Browning handily.
That was a wild,
and Dillon took care of Columbia
game.
Falls. Yeah. And so that'd be Ronan, Columbia Falls, Frenchtown, Bigfork on the boys' side. So you're all caught up. We know the championship ball games is Dillon against Browning, and that should be a crazy game. And I'll get you scores as I update those later on because I have them, but I just don't have them written down in my book. So anyway, Coach, what do you think? What's the key to the Valkyries today?
Well, gosh, I'm getting all my games mixed up. I did not watch them play Browning, obviously in Browning. I did watch them play Browning at home. Sometimes Browning is scary, but you know what? It's kind of hard to stop the Gunlock girls, and of course that's going to be everybody's key is try to stop the Gunlock girls. I think they're coming off of a loss, has just lit their fire even more. Pardon me? Thank you.
Yeah, they played them well at home, but Browning is really scrappy. But I think the key, again, obviously the three, Peyton, Braden, and Kenny, who start. And then Chloe took the shots yesterday, but a little bit long. She needs to just relax when she's shooting. I think she's a little bit in a hurry. And Ava coming in. I thought Campos, Summer did a great job on the boards, going up against those 6-footers, battling with them.
Yeah.
She's not as strong as them. Right. She lost a few rebounds because of that, but other than that, I think she did a great job.
Right.
So let's take a timeout. Come back with your starting lineups here. It's the Bigfork Valkyries loser out action at the Western A 2025 Divisional Basketball Tournament. We're here at Columbia Falls because the other loser out games are happening in Whitefish, and Sea Falls can't play on their home court. So Bigfork will play over here both games as they get ready to take on the Browning Lady Indians from Columbia Falls, Montana. We're back after this timeout. Well, welcome back to Columbia Falls. Valkyries get ready to take on the Lady Indians. Hey, got to take care of some business here. How about Montana High School sports are electrifying, but Northwestern Energy doesn't want you to be. Be careful with overhead power lines. Always assume a down power line is dangerous. Don't take chances with your safety. Call Northwestern Energy. Their workers are trained to handle electricity safely. Northwestern Energy. We care about your safety.
Holy smokes! What are you doing today?
starting lineup's brought to you by, let's go Gunlock Construction, Troy Gunlock General Contractor, complete home design, builds, and remodels. 406-250-2396 or tgunlockconstruction.com. Troy just walking by. Hey, starting line, first of all, for the Browning Lady Indians, at 5'9", a sophomore guard. Number 4, Josephine Michael, at 5'2", senior guard. Number 12, Shaylee Heavy Runner, at 5'9", senior. Number 14, Tashlin Lazy Boy, at forward. A 5'7", junior. Number 20, Teslin Trombley, and a 5'8", senior. Number 22, Amani Yellowall. They will stay right here with the national anthem, and we'll.
On electric guitar by Aiden Hart from Bigfork High School. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't need coffee in the morning. You just need to listen to that. That'll get you going. All right, now let's meet this morning's lineups.
All right, Bigfork's Aiden Hart on the national anthem here this morning on electric guitar. Hey, let's go for the Valkyries. The starting lineup is a 5'8" junior guard, number 10, Chloe Norad. Captain, 5'6" senior guard. Number 12, Kenny, what we call Clutch Kenny Wade. Also a guard, forward, post, whatever you want. 6' senior. Captain, number 21, Braden Gunlock. At 5'11", forward, sophomore, number 22, Summer Campos. And the point guard, a 5'9", junior. Captain, number 23, Peyton Gunlock. For head coach, Courtney Gunlock. Assisted by Brandy Couture and Isaac Martell. I didn't get to the coaches for Browning. Head coach Leo Bolchild, assisted by Brian Harrell, Tamara Gardapi, and Ross DeRoche. That's your starting lineups for today's ball game. Brought to you by Gunlock Construction. Lynn Saldua watching from Arizona. Hey, it was Lynn.
Oh!
Go Vows, riding.
Who do we have? Who's that?
Lynn Saldua from Arizona.
Browning Indians starting 5 and coaches. We have a sophomore standing 5'9", number 4, Josephine Michael.
We know ours, so I'm going to leave this out here.
Okay.
We're going to do starting lineup, little music here.
5'2", number 12, Shaylee Heavy Runner.
So the Valkyries easily won both games by 30, but, you know, it's postseason time, and you never know what's going to happen. Are you hearing me better?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you got that kind of tweaked just a little bit. Sometimes I notice that as well. Put the mic a little closer to my mouth. Maybe you can hear me. I'm pretty loud, though. I blew your ears out at state last year, right? In that semifinal game on that runner by Ava Jo Davy.
Yeah.
So Browning will be in their white uniforms, little red trim, red numbers today. With Lady Indians on the front. And for the Valkyries in their dark blue, white numbers, a little black, as they are the visitors on the scoreboard. But they got it up there, Valkyries, and we're ready to go here. Tip off, it'll be Gunlock going up against number 4, Michael. Gunlock wins the toss right back to Peyton. Browning knew what they were going to do, but Peyton still got it. Kenny Wade for the right side 3. Just off. Run down by Peyton Gunlock underneath the Braden. Braden looking, kicks it out. Wade, top of the key. Over to Peyton. Peyton, right side, right wing. 3-point shot on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded there by Browning. Yeah, it's number 12, Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner across the timeline. She'll get it over to Trombley. Back to Heavy Runner. 3-point shot of the way is good. From the left side by Heavy Runner.
3 points.
Here. Little pressure put on by Browning. Braden brings it across, gets it over to Peyton. In the corner, Chloe Noah had thought about the 3. Brings it out, gets it over to Wade. Wade back to Peyton Gunlock. A little 2-3 zone by Browning. In the corner, Braden. Right side, going to get double teamed. Try to take a baseline. Kicks it out. And there'll be a foul here early on.
And that'll be a foul on the Indians, number 14.
Number 14, that's Tashlyn Lazyboy. Her first team foul here on the Lady Indians. Over to Wade outside. Over on the right wing in the corner. Gets it up to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton looking underneath. Kenny Wade thought about the 3. Going to drive in. Little floater off the glass. No good. And run down by Browning's Yellow Owl. And she'll get it over to Lazyboy. Lazyboy, Yellow Owl, over to number 20, Trombley. Trombley 3 on the way. Misses it off the back rim, and Wade comes up with the rebound. Wade will kick it over to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton Gunlock, top of the key. Kicks it over to Braden. Braden left side, out to Peyton. Peyton underneath, in the corner. Wade, left side, 3.
There she goes.
Is good. Clutch Kenny Wade. Ties the game at 3 on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard with 6:18 to go here in the first. Kicking it out, top of the key, long 3 on the way, in and out, rebounded there. Summer picked up by Peyton Gunlock on the miss by 14. Lazyboy, Peyton, Braden left side, looking to drive, kicks it over. Peyton Gunlock, left side 3, in and out, no good. Run down by Braden, kicks it out to Peyton. Peyton gonna look to drive in. Finds Wade, right side, thought about the 3, gets it out to Peyton, top of the key, long 3 on the way, that's good! So back-to-back 3s by the Valkyries. They take the lead 6-3 here, 5:42 to go in the opening quarter. Heavy Runner, she'll get it over to Lazyboy, back to Heavy Runner, top of the key. Man-to-man defense by the Valkyries. Drives in, she can't get in, kicks it out top to Michelle. Michelle gonna drive, runs right into Summer Campos. And traveling violation. Hey, Summer stood her ground. And so a turnover on the Lady Indians with 5:25 to go here in the opening quarter. Little pressure. Looks like a 1-2-2 zone here. Quickly up left corner to Kenny Wade, out to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton's going to drive in. Shoots the floater. Good. And a nice floater there by Peyton. So Browning will bring it up. Over on the left side, Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner going to kick it out to Trombley. Trombley looking to drive up under, throws it up off the rim. Rebounded there. Browning puts it up. Number 14, Lazyboy, misses it, but a whistle blows on the play, and there'll be a foul called on the Valkyries. Fouls on 22s. Summer Campos, that'll be her first team foul at the line. Number 14, Tashlyn Lazyboy. She makes the first. And she'll get one more. Misses a second, and Braden Gunlock grabs the rebound. Quickly up, cut Wade underneath, Wade up. Oh, she's going to get fouled to go to the free throw line. And she gets fouled by number 14, Lazyboy. It shows her first up on the board.
Oh, okay.
And at the line, Kenny Wade will shoot 2 for the Valkyries. With Bigfork up 8-4. Wade makes the first one. And she got one on a correction up there. That's the second one, like you said, on Lazyboy. And second team foul on the Lady Indians. Wade's second shot, in and out, no good. Gunlock in there, rebounding. Knocks it out of bounds. So it'll be Browning basketball. 9-4 here on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. Valkyries lead with 4:46 to go here in the first. Inbounding. Give it up to Trombley. Trombley across the timeline for Browning. Over to Lazy Boy. Lazy Boy looking to drive. Cut off. Out to Yellow Owl. Yellow Owl gets out to Trombley. Trombley top of the key. 3-point on the way. Rims in and out. And Chloe Norad runs it down. 2 Lady Indians down on the court. And you know what? They're right. They're right. You cannot stop a fast break.
No.
It's in the back. Safety-wise, there's nothing for her to get step on. They should let the play finish and then take time, I believe. I don't think that timeout, he should have stopped it.
James, I think you're right. But she is face down on the floor.
I know. She went down hard. She ran into her own player. That's what happened. 2 of them Lady Indians collided, and the one went down. Right, and Bigfork had the advantage, 5-3, and you can't take the advantage away from the team with the basketball. Doesn't matter who it is, right?
Right.
On offense, but trainers out there looking at her. Luckily, I believe Taria is our trainer from Logan Health is out there.
And who do we have down here? What number?
I couldn't
14.
see number 14. That's Lazy Boy. Goes down her hard, and I don't remember who she collided with. So Zoe Valandra will come in number 30. And just a little timeout here. Give her a hand. 14, Tashin Lazy Boy goes down hard. Coach comes out. Oh, that wasn't Art. That was their trainer. And she's walking off on her own. That's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
But you never know if she got, hit her head, if she get a concussion or not. So, reset, 4:25 to go, 9-4 Valkyries lead here on the Gunlock Construction scoreboard. Braden will inbound to Peyton. Gunlock. Peyton will come across the timeline for the Valkyries. Man-to-man defense by Browning. Peyton over to the right side. Thought about the 3. Wade. Left side looking to drive in. Gets it to Peyton. Peyton, top of the key, 3. Short. Doesn't get iron or anything, and so she shoots an air ball. Got to set her feet just a little bit. Shoot it a little bit short. Into Trombley. Trombley across the timeline for the Lady Indians. We'll give it over to Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner cross court to Yellow Owl. Back to Trombley. Trombley looking to drive. Cut off by Bigfork. Wade. They get the steal. Wade with the basketball. Knocked away by Valandra. And over to Yellow Owl. So a little physical here early. Trombley. Baseline driving. Can't see underneath. Kicked out. Throwing it up is Browning. Campos comes up with a rebound.
Oh, it's getting wild.
It is. I can't see through the official who was going underneath. Chloe Norad called for the foul. Peyton Despain will come in the ballgame for Bigfork for Summer Campos. And inbounding is Browning, number 30. Valandra will get it out to Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner, top of the key. Over to Yellow Owl. Yellow Owl left side back to Heavy Runner. Or check it. Long 3 on the way. That one off the front iron. Rebounded by Heavy Runner. Throws it up. Browning getting the rebound, putting it up. Number 20, Teslin Trombley.
Someone missed a backside block out on that.
Yes, they did. Peyton Gunlock. Skip pass over to Kenny Wade. She'll bring it to the top of the key. Nearly loses it. Held ball. Arrow points towards Browning. Summer Campos is going to come back in for Bigfork. And she'll come in for Chloe Norad. We got to be strong on the boards today.
Here we go, shake it up, bro. Play your game.
Into Trombley. Trombley, top of the key. Screen set. Over the left side, double team. She's trapped in there. Oh, yeah. Good call. She took steps.
Good idea.
Zoe Valandra call for the traveling violation. 9-6, 2:43 to go here. Peyton Gunlock over to Braden. Braden will cross the timeline for the Valkyries. Kicks it over to Peyton Gunlock. Braden will set the screen. Peyton looking to drive. Braden gonna shoot the three from the top of the key. Misses it. Summer Campos rebound out to Peyton. Peyton looking to drive up on her. No foul. Gets her own rebound.
There she
puts it up
goes.
for two. Into Trombley. Trombley will give it over to Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner going to right side. Back out to Yellow Owl. Over to Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner crossover. Spins up. Knocked away. Nearly stolen by Peyton Gunlock. We'll get it to Michelle. Michael on the drive. Tying her up. Held ball. Bigfork. Nice job by Peyton Gunlock. She had her hand all over the ball. And glad they saw that.
That's
as
a good
jump
call.
ball. Number 15, Peyton Eagle Feathers, will come in for the Lady Indians here. 1:52 to go in the opening quarter. Valkyries lead 11-6 here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. Braden Gunlock to inbound for the Valkyries. She'll get it into Peyton Gunlock. Indians still putting on, Lady Indians still putting on their pressure. Braden back to Peyton. Kenny Wade back to Peyton Gunlock. They're trying to trap over to Braden. Got to find that pass and get past them. Braden trying to go in. Blocking foul. Going to be called on Browning. Weren't getting those calls yesterday, Coach. Number 4, Josephine Michelle. Chloe Norad back in the ball game. That's the first personal on number 4. Third team foul on the Lady Indians. And Bigfork, Chloe Norad will inbound underneath. She kicked ball by Browning.
Ooh, that's close.
Well, we got lucky, and that was about almost a 5-second call. So trigger the inbound again. Got it in quickly. Peyton Gunlock baseline. They look to drive underneath. Goes off her foot. She's tried to drive it in and take it up on the glass and bounce it off her foot. So turnover by Bigfork. 1:31 to go. 11-6 here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. Valkyries lead. We'll give it over to Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner over to Peyton Eagle Feathers. Chloe's going to get whistled for another one. As she reaches in, I believe it's on number 10. And it is. That's going to be her second. Third team foul, and Despain going to go check in. So Peyton Despain in for Chloe Norad, who picks up 2 quick fouls here in the first quarter. So Peyton's going to have to really step up. Despain's got to step up here. Underneath. Alandra misses it. Gets it up. Kenny Wade on the pass from Braden Gunlock. Shoots it up short. Michelle with the Michael with the rebound. We'll give it over to Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner right side, right wing. Crossover. Around the back. Trying to shoot. Kicks it out. Shot on the way. 3-pointer. No good. Right into Kenny Wade's hands on the miss by Browning. Over to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton looking. Pull-up jumper. Peyton off the rim. No good. Braden right there. Despain comes up with it. Summer Campos off the glass. Misses it. Battles in there. And taken away by Browning. We'll give it up to Peyton Eagle Feathers. Over to Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner left side. Eagle Feathers. We'll give it over to Trombley. Trombley looking to drive in. 3-point shot on the way short. Right into Braden's hands on the miss by Eagle Feathers. Braden quickly up, top of the key. Over to Peyton. Peyton Gunlock, top of the key. 15 seconds. Braden, long three. Yes! From the left side, Braden Gunlock. 6 seconds to go. Over the left side, Peyton Eagle Feathers. Stolen away by Peyton Gunlock. Gunlock going to go up. Shoots it late. Almost. That would have not counted. She shot it just a little bit late. So after one complete here for Columbia Falls, loser out action in the 2025 Western A Divisional Basketball Tournament. The Valkyries lead 14-6 on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. We'll take a timeout here from Columbia Falls. Well, welcome back. It's 14-6 after 1. It'll be Browning basketball to start the second quarter here. I think all the three starters have hit threes here already. So we'll get your starting lineups here shortly. Or lineups, excuse me, at least for the second. Number 4, Josephine Michelle. Number 2, in the Kianda Tatsy in the ball game. Heavy runners in. Number 14, Lazy Boy. And 22, Yellow Owl for Browning. Peyton and Braden Gunlock, Summer Campos, Peyton to Spain, and checking in the ball is Keegan Campbell. She loses the pass out of bounds, turnover by Bigfork. It'll be Browning basketball. Just underway here in the second. Heavy runner. We'll give it up to Yellow Owl. Yellow Owl driving, throwing it up. Summer Campbell's a night rebound and the miss by Lazy Boy. Braden Gunlock, left side for Bigfork. Kicks it out, Keegan Campbell. Peyton Gunlock, she thought about the three, going to drive in, left hand. Shoots the floater just off the front of the rim. And heavy runner. She's got good handling, ball handling skills. Heavy runner does. We'll kick it over to Lazy Boy. Back to heavy runner. Heavy runner going baseline. Skip pass all the way out to Yellow Owl. Yellow Owl going to bring it out to top. Heavy runner. Top of the key over to Lazy Boy. Guarded by Braden Gunlock. Michelle underneath, back to Lazy Boy. Skip pass off of the hands of Lazy Boy into Peyton Gunlock's hands. Peyton Gunlock over left side, left wing. Hand off to Braden. Braden looking. Braden looking to drive. Kicks it out. Peyton to Spain. Pull up fake. Gets a fake. Puts the jumper up. Nice shot though.
That was great.
Nice pump fake. We need that from her. So good job. Heavy runner quickly underneath. Yellow Owl goes in. And I believe Summer's going to get called for the personal.
That's 2.
That's 2 on Summer Campos. And 22. Amani Yellow Owl will go to the line. She'll get 2.
Her name matches her gold shoes.
Yeah. So the first one up off the front of the rim by Amani Yellow Owl. Number 12, Kenny Wade returning for Bigfork. Checking in for the first time is Millie Hall. Number 42 was Summer in foul trouble with 2. And number 30. Zoe Valandra back in the ball game for the Lady Indians. 14-6, 6:15 to go here in the first half. Valkyries lead here on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. Second one is good. It's 14-7 as they double them up here. Peyton back to Braden. Braden across the timeline for Bigfork. Fouls on number 2. Kianda Taxi. Her first. And first team foul here in the second. Despain going to trigger the inbound. Has Millie underneath. Throws it right to Yellow Owl. Got double team there. Not the place to go. And heavy runner with the basketball. She'll give it over to Yellow Owl. Yellow Owl going to go to the corner. Try to drive. Out to Tatsy. Tatsy looking to drive. And she's going to travel. She tries to stop and kick it out. Back out to Yellow Owl. But took steps on that one. She traveled, didn't she?
She did. I'm here.
Jamie waking up this morning. Braden Gunlock left side for Bigfork.
Oh.
They say it's off Braden. They're all looking. It looked like it was off Browning. Into heavy runner on the turnover. Heavy runner will bring it across the timeline for the Lady Indians. Tatsy. Back to Yellow Owl. Back to heavy runner. Heavy runner thought about it. Nearly loses it. Long 3 on the way off the rim. No good. Millie grabs the loose ball. Peyton Gunlock guided by heavy runner. And Peyton in the corner. Kenny Wade, right side, misses it. Braden Gunlock right there for the rebound, up, under. He tries to shoot the reverse layup.
It's a good move.
What's she going to do? Go shoot free throws, right?
What's that?
Braden's going to go to the line to shoot
She's
two.
shooting two.
Second personal on number 2, Tatsy.
Oh.
So in and out. Unfriendly bounce, number 15, Peyton Eagle Feathers. Back in for Browning. Back in for Bigfork. For Millie, it's Summer Campos with the 2 personal. She's got to be careful. Braden Gunlock still at the line, going to shoot another one. This time she makes it, and she'll get a breather right here as Chloe Norad, who has 2 as well, will come back in the ball game for Bigfork. 5 minutes and counting here in the first half. Heavy runner. She'll get it over to Peyton Eagle Feathers. Yellow out. Heavy runner, right corner. Good with the 3. You can't leave her open. Peyton will get it into Wade. Back to Peyton Gunlock. Looking. Across the timeline. Gets it up. Summer Campos. Back out to Peyton Gunlock. Left side. Peyton looking. Gonna dribble up, under, floater, off the glass by Peyton Gunlock as she drives through the middle. Yellow Owl out to heavy runner. Long 3.
Wow, that was long.
Yep, Yellow Owl able to run it down. That might be on Peyton. It's either Peyton or...
Okay.
There's a break there for Summer. Foul's on Peyton Despain. That's her second team foul with 4:20 to go here in the first half at the line. Amani Yellow out to shoot 2. First one is good with 4:20 to go. Bigfork will take a timeout with 4:20 to go here in the first half. Valkyries lead 17-11 here on your JD Detailing scoreboard, and a full timeout, so we'll take a timeout as well here from Columbia Falls. James LaFontaine, the voice of the Vikes and Vowels, with my partner, Jamie Grandy. Both of us from Eastern Washington. Both from small towns.
Small
You're
towns.
from
Tico, Washington.
And I'm from Cheney. So
Just right down the road.
Over here in Montana, Yellow Owl back to the line, and she'll get one more here with 4:20 to go in the first half. Second shot is good. 17-12, 5-point lead by the Valkyries. And Braden Gunlock back in the lineup for Bigfork. Braden going to get from Peyton. Shoots the 3, looks good. Summer Campos rebound. Tries to kick it out to Braden. Knocked away and stolen there by Peyton Eagle Feathers. Yep, good call there by Ray. We saw that the other day. 12 didn't establish herself in the front court, right?
Yeah, it can get a little confusing.
She jumped. She's in the air. The ball was already in the front court. That's an over and back violation. So, yep. So turnover back to Bigfork. Peyton Gunlock. Peyton looking to drive. Gives it out to Kenny Wade. Wade over to Chloe Norad. Norad will give it up to Braden Gunlock. Braden finds Peyton. Peyton Gunlock looking to drive. Floater up. It's good. Well, she's got that.
She's so good at those. Gosh.
Yeah, really got that
So
going
smooth.
today. Left side, 3 on the way, no. And Campos grabs the rebound. Missed by Peyton Eagle Feathers. And Peyton gives it to Wade. Long 3, rebounded by Chloe Norad. And Peyton will pick up the loose ball up under.
Oh.
Step on the end line, just barely. And number 20, Teslin Trombley back in the lineup, replacing Yellow Owl for Browning. 3:13 to go, 19-12, 7-point lead on your SJW Land Surveying scoreboard here in the first half. Over to Trombley. Trombley will get it to Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner 3 on the way. Misses everything right into the hands of Braden Gunlock. Sometimes that's the most hard rebound, isn't it?
Yeah.
Braden Wade, left side 3. Good. Clutch.
Again.
Kenny Wade with another 3-ball for the Valkyries. Into Heavy Runner with 2:40 to go here in the first half. Heavy Runner going to get it over to number 14, Lazy Boy. Lazy Boy looking out top to give it to Trombley. Trombley. Screen put on. Heavy Runner. Left side looking underneath. Gives it to Michael. Michael looking to drive. Wade right there. Grabs it. Ties it up. Arrow points towards Bigfork. Peyton Despain and Millie. Peyton Despain, Millie Hall will come back in for Bigfork. And I think he's going to pull out NORAD and Summer Campos.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
A, quote, held ball. Would you write that down as a turnover?
That is a good question because
what do our listeners think?
Well,
chime in.
Because here's what it is. Held ball is a good defensive move, right? Then it goes to the possession. So it could or not be a change of possession depending on the arrow. You might consider that as a turnover. Yeah. That's a good question. But Wade stepped in, grabbed it. Luckily the arrow's on, but you want to keep that going, right? Because you never know what's going to be in your favor.
Right.
Just don't let it go. Hey, the arrow's not my way. Well, once you have that, it changes that arrow.
Mm-hmm.
So the next time it's yours, right? So it's a good defensive move.
Yeah.
Stop the offense. They can't move, and we have a chance of getting the ball. So it's really good. It's a benefit for the defense,
yeah.
I would say. What do you think? Did you call it a turnover?
Well, that was just one thing that we talked about a lot when I was coaching is I think depending on whose ball it was a turnover.
Yeah.
And I thought,
if the defense gets it, it's a win for the defense, right? So Peyton gets it from Braden. Pressure defense put on by Browning. Over to Wade. Wade left side out to Braden Gunlock. Over to Peyton. Peyton looking to drive. Going to shoot that floater again off the glass.
Again.
So Peyton with the bucket.
She's
off
hot
the
today.
glass. Yeah, get it over to Lazy Boy. Lazy Boy out to Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner left side looking to get open for a 3. Double team there. Long 3 off the rim, no good. Braden battling under there with number 14. Lazy Boy. Rebound. Shot in the corner. 3 by Lazy Boy. Drains it from the left side. 1:36 to go here in the first half. Peyton. Millie comes up and grabs it. And you're not going to get away
that
from
Browning defense is picked up.
Braden, top of the key. They're trying to put pressure. Braden going to float. Floats it in. Gets her own rebound. Goes up. A foul. 12 better be careful slamming the ball. She's going to get teed up. She does that again. So Braden will go to the line to shoot 2. That is the third personal on number 14, Tashin Lazy Boy. So Braden Gunlock will go to the line to shoot 2. 24-15, 1:19 to go here in the first half on your SJW Land Surveying scoreboard. Chloe Norad will come in for Kenny Wade. Zoe Valander, number 30, back in. Number 22, Amani Yellow Owl. She makes the first one, makes the second, stretches the lead to 11, 26-15. Heavy Runner. Over to Valander. Valander going to run in. Right there, you see Millie just hold her ground, misses it short, and Braden Gunlock gets the rebound. Gets it over to Peyton. Peyton going to go off the right side, grabs her own block shot underneath.
I think that was called on Braden.
Yeah, that might be her second.
Number 21.
14 foul. No, that's only her first. under a minute to go. 50 seconds. And yellow, or Trombley with the basketball. Trombley will turn it over. No, she doesn't. And Courtney not happy.
Here we go. Good job, girls.
Under Valandra. Valandra going to shoot the three from the left side. Off and grab there by Millie Hall.
Oh.
Millie got pushed, but they didn't call
Good
the
rebound.
foul.
Got
On the
pushed. Got called for
rebound
travel.
Before Michael to inbound for Browning. Gets it into Valandra. Valandra. This time Browning going to call for the offensive foul, number 30. Valandra trying to set the screen on Peyton Gunlock. Kenny Wade will come back in. 34.1 to go. Shot clock is off. And will hold for one. Chloe Norad with two. Comes out, so they won't pick up their third here in the first half. Peyton gets it into Braden. Back to Peyton. Gonna hold for one, I think Coach is gonna do. With 11-point lead, 26-15. Gets it to Kenny Wade. Kenny. Over to Braden. Over to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton guarded closely by Browning, putting pressure out. Braden, 12 seconds to go. Braden gonna drive right side.
Oh.
Down to 1.5, got to get it in and put it up quickly. Here as knocked out of bounds by Peyton. Shoots it up. Oh! Drains it from the right corner.
Yeah.
It's good. Braden feeds it to Peyton.
Wow.
In the right corner, she turns and puts it up right away. Drains it from three-point land.
As a two.
Was just a two?
Just a two. Yep.
I thought she was behind the line, but it's hard to tell over there. So a 28-15. Valkyries lead by 13 and a half here on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard. Let's take a timeout, catch our breath, and come back with your halftime stats here from Columbia Falls, Montana, the 2025 Western A Divisional Basketball Tournament. I'll go get the stats if you want to. Anything you want to stay or input while I'm gone?
Pardon me?
Anything you want to interject? You want to wait till I come back?
We'll wait till we come back.
All right, we'll be back right after this timeout. Well, welcome back here at the half as the Valkyries, as Peyton Gunlock hits that 2 from the corner on a nice feed by Braden with 1.5 to go. So just a great effort there, losing it out of bounds, and then Braden getting to Peyton as she's running towards the right corner of the gymnasium. And she didn't hesitate. Got the ball, put it up right away, with 1.5 to go, and drains it at the buzzer. So good job by Peyton.
So I was just kind of looking at the turnovers here, and I felt like last night's game against Dillon is pretty clean. I don't know the turnovers from last night's game.
Yeah.
I'm seeing today, it's kind of hard coming off of a loss and playing the 9 a.m. game. They're kind of tired, and I think that the pressure Browning's putting on Bigfork right now is, Bigfork I've got down for 9 turnovers at the half, which is unlike them. I think probably throughout the season, and maybe even yesterday, I bet you they probably had less than that in an entire game.
Yeah, I don't think they average probably less than 10 per game. And
I don't think people realize that one turnover could potentially be 4 points. So, if you could easily be down by 12 with just a few turnovers.
Yeah, they don't get into some of those. They just talk about steals and stuff like that. We could talk about some of these stats. We'll talk about these a little bit later. But let's get to the halftime stats. First of all, let's talk about the Lady Indians. They came out. They know they have a tough losing by 30-some each time to Bigfork. So they know what they're going to get from Bigfork. And they're trying to slow things down. But what do you have? I got Heavy Runner with 2 threes, one in the first, one in the second for 6 points. Lazy Boy with 1 of 2 free throws and a 3 in the second quarter, 4 points. Trombley with 2, and 3 of 4 from the line is Yellow Owl. She's got 3. So 6 in the first, 9 in the second, 15 at half. Now, what do you got? What do you got for Bigfork? I know you kept track here, and I'll let you go ahead and read those because they match up what's in the book.
Yeah, so typical scoring. Peyton leads the pack already at halftime with 15. 1 3, and she actually had 8 in the second quarter. Kenny Wade, Clutch Kenny, is behind her with 7, 2 threes, and a free throw. And Braden, we've got at 6 points, 1 3, and 3 for 4 from the line.
So
not a lot of field goals. I don't think she's shot a whole lot. I remember 1 3 that was a little short, but other than that, she hasn't gotten a lot of shots off. Am I wrong?
No, she hasn't. The defense kind of collapsing. So I think she's missed 1 3 and made 2. So, and then 1 free throw. So she's got 7. And Braden hit a 3. Peyton, all those 3 hit in the first quarter, and then Kenny hit the 1 in the second. Even score, 14 and 14. 14 the first, 14 the second. Let's go 14 the rest of the way, and we'll get 56. Yeah. 56-30 if we do double it up.
Let's just do that.
All right, I want to read some of these stats on these girls, especially the seniors. Senior guard team captain, Braden Gunlock, over 1,750 career points, over 800 rebounds, she'll have over 300 assists, deflections, steals, blocks. A 4-year starter, catalyst for the team, 3-time All-State, All-Conference. She should make All-State, All-Conference this year again.
Yeah.
One of the most versatile players in the roster. Faced every defensive strategy. Yeah, they double, triple team her. And, she's going off. Going to play at Division I, BYU, on a basketball scholarship. For Peyton leads the offense. She's got some ball handling skills like no other. She didn't even think about going behind her back at any time. 930, she's approaching, she will, if not in the postseason, maybe beginning of next year, she'll reach the 1,000-point plateau. Over 200 rebounds, 340 assists, lots of steals, over 300 steals, 3-time season starting point guard with exceptional court vision leadership, 2-time All-State, All-Conference, a defensive specialist consistently holding points under 10 points to opponents, right?
So let's just, you know what? The Gunlock girls are anomalies.
Yes.
I think Bigfork has never seen. Yes.
Yes.
and I hope I don't make me feel bad by saying that, but, they truly are spectacular basketball players.
Yes, they are.
And well-deserved that they have spent summers playing at a very high level and doing well.
Yes, exactly. Kenny Wade, she's probably over 400 points, 82 rebounds, assists. She's an offensive charge taker, got 9 of them. Step as a starter, solid perimeter player, unafraid to attack the paint, and I like her tenacity. When she doesn't have that three, she can drive it in, shoot that floater. She did a great job yesterday. Ava Davey injured, all we know most of the season. She's going to finish probably around 700 points overall, returning from injury, all-conference player, and hit that runner in the semifinal that we all know about. That's history. Chloe Norad, not a big scorer, known for speed, tenacity, and defensive abilities, but got to take that open shot. Summer Campos really coming on. Just a sophomore, and she's going to get better, the next couple of years for them.
And this is only her second year of ever
playing basketball.
Yep. Ever. So
Peyton Despain coming on, a little nervous, I think, in that first game when she came in, but she's just a freshman, so up and coming. There's lots of things we could talk about. 95-6 overall. That's the senior class. Peyton's got 64 wins, only 4 losses. They got a third place at state. Braden's, and I remember that coming back to get that third place, that was key. And then they got a state championship unbeaten, and then they got a second place. So some of the stats, some of the things we got going here. We're ready for the second half. We're all the same starters for Bigfork. Norad, Wade, Peyton and Braden Gunlock, and Summer Campos. I didn't give you another timeout, did I? Oh, well, we'll just keep going, right? Hey, halftime brought to you by Hanson Excavating, Demolition, Site Preparation, Excavating, Grading, in business for 30 years. Fred Hanson, 837-1051, or handsexcavating.com. It's the Indians basketball, Lady Indians basketball start the second half, and their same starters in as well. Michelle, Heavy Runner, Lazy Boy, Trobley, and Yellow Owl. Down to the corner, we'll give it up to Lazy Boy. He's got 3 fouls on her. 3 from the left side, misses it. Campos battling on there. Michelle on the missed shot by Yellow Owl. And Lazy Boy will take it out. Looking for Yellow Owl, backdoor. Pressure defense put on by Bigfork. Wade trying to steal it. Michelle looked like he traveled. Inch. And Summer's going to pick up that third.
And a foul by Bigfork, number 22.
Her third personal. Team foul number 1, number 4. Josephine Michael at the line. She'll shoot 2 for Browning. Makes the first. She'll get 1 more here. As the third quarter is underway, loser out action in the 2025 Western A Divisional Basketball Tournament. She makes the second into Peyton Gunlock. Peyton across the timeline in the corner to Kenny Wade. Wade looking, driving in. Going to shoot that floater. What we were talking about halftime just a minute ago, huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't have the 3, drives it in, shoots the floater, scores. In the corner. Kicking it out to Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner, top of the key for the Lady Indians. We'll kick it over to Yellow Owl. Yellow Owl back over, skip pass to Lazy Boy. Lazy Boy 3 on the way. Rebounded there by Braden Gunlock. Braden has Wade up the left side. Wade going to go in. Left hand misses it. She thought she was going to get fouled, I think, Coach. Quickly up. Michael, baseline. Gets cut off by Braden Gunlock. Fouls on Braden. That's her second. Second team foul. Josephine Michael at the line to shoot 2 for Browning. First one is good.
Good free throw shooter.
And Peyton Despain will come in the ballgame for Summer Campos with her 3. She'll get a break. 1 more for Michael with 6:37 to go here in the third. Misses it. Braden grabs the rebound. Probably already has another double-double. Braden looking to drive in. They're calling a block shot as Braden drives in. Michael blocking her. Yellow Owl over, going to drive baseline, kicks it out. And Wade will come up with it, gives it to Peyton Gunlock. Quickly up, had Braden underneath. Peyton going to drive in off the glass for two. Peyton's taking over the ball game.
Yeah.
Today. She's fired up. Over to Heavy Runner baseline, Yellow Owl.
Ooh.
Braden right there to meet her to block the shot. Braden will come up with it. And she's going to get fouled there by Trombley.
And that'll be a foul by Indians number 20.
Teslin Trombley with the foul. It's the first team foul on the Lady Indians here in the second half. 32-18, 5:53 and counting here in the third quarter. Up to Wade, back out to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton Gunlock right wing finds Braden. Braden right there. Going to take it in, up, under.
Nice pass.
To Chloe Norad. Nice pass.
Great pass. Under the basket.
So Norad on the scoreboard for the Valkyries. And we're going to need that. In the corner. Michael trying to drive baseline. Runs over Norad. Braden just takes it away from her. Around the back. Got Wade. Wade looking up, under, off the glass for two. And Heavy Runner will cross the timeline. So two quick buckets by the Valkyries. Get it out of the break. They like to run. Take advantage of that. Long three on the way by Trombley. Braden Gunlock will grab the rebound. Braden got Wade. Wade breaking up. Left hand. Good for two.
Really run the floor.
Wade sees she's got it.
Browning's got to get back on D.
Well, Kenny's taking off, right?
Yeah.
As soon as she's wide open, guess what? Girls are looking up the floor and finding her. So, a 20-point lead, 38-18, 4:56 to go here in the third quarter. Valkyries lead on your Bigfork Harvest Food scoreboard here for Columbia Falls. Number 30, Zoe Valandra checking in for Browning. 8 for Bigfork. Number 5, Leah Gibbs gets in the ball game. They just need to keep playing defense and then, getting those rebounds and running it out.
Yeah.
So the lineup, you got Wade, you got Peyton and Braden Gunlock, Peyton Despain, and Leah Gibb in for Bigfork. You got Valandra in, Trombley, Heavy Runner, Lazy Boy, and number 15, Peyton Eagle Feathers. Long three on the way, misses it right into Peyton Gunlock's hand off the glass on the miss. I believe that by Peyton Eagle Feathers. Peyton going to drive all the way in, all the way to the glass. Uses the glass perfectly.
She's been out of her mind today. She really is.
Quickly over, long three by Heavy Runner. She takes it to the bank. Well, she went to the drive-through at the bank for that one. I'm not sure that she called that. Peyton looking up, under. Kenny Wade, left side. Tries to drive it in. She was shooting. She got fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Number 12, Shaylee Heavy Runner with a personal. That's her first second team foul. Kenny Wade will shoot 2 for the Valkyries. Up by 19, 40-21. 4:14 to go here in the third. On your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. Wade's first shot up. Nothing but good shot. Summer Campos back in. So give Braden Gunlock a breather. And Josephine Michael back in for the Lady Indians. And Wade will get one more, up by 20 now on the Valkyries. Second shot on the way. This one's good as well. 42-21, doubling up the Lady Indians as we wind down to 4 minutes in the third. Heavy Runner. She'll shoot it from anywhere too, Coach. Over to Trombley. Back out to Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner right side, going to feed it underneath. Nearly travels Heavy Runner baseline. Spin move, throws it up. Peyton Gunlock grabs the rebound. She's got Wade and Leah Gibb. Peyton's going to take it all the way in. Nice job.
That's
4 on number 14. So Peyton may be realizing that and takes it against her. So Tashlin Lazy Boy picks up her fourth, third team foul. Peyton Gunlock will go to the line. She'll get 2 with 3:48 to go here in the third. Peyton makes the first. Number 30, Zoe Valander will come in for Lazy Boy with 3:48 to go. First one good by Peyton. Peyton gets one more. Makes it.
Goodness.
Number 22, Amani Yellow Owl will come in for Trombley.
I've got Peyton already
44-21.
21 points already.
Well, she's matching the total of Browning right now just by herself. 3:45 to go. Heavy Runner will give it over to Yellow Owl in the corner to Eagle Feathers.
Nice defense.
Michael looking, and Wade kind of a little bit, although they've been letting that go pretty much. That's going to be a personal on Kenny Wade. Her first. Just the third team foul. It's only her first. Into Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner underneath Michael, top free throw line. Valander throws it up, misses it. Summer Campos right there. Rebound. Michael puts up the 2.
And Josephine Michael, 2 points for the Indians.
And Wade back to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton Gunlock looking. Gets it over to Wade, left side. Peyton holding it out down to the 3-minute mark here in the third. Wade, top of the key. Oh, Peyton thought about the 3 for a moment. He's going to find Peyton Despain. Back to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton Gunlock looking to drive in. Wade, left side 3, in and out. Michael grabs the rebound for Browning. What?
We've got an injury.
Oh, Yellow Owl limping. She's going to come out of the game.
And checking in for the Indians.
Number 22. Number 2.
Sprained
Kianda
ankle.
Tatsy just rolled it there. So they'll go look at her and maybe tape her up. Number 42, Jolena Eagle Speaker for the Lady Indians. It'll be their basketball in the front court far side. Gets it into Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner. Skip pass over to Peyton Eagle Feathers. Eagle Feathers driving in, nearly loses it. Heavy Runner 3 on the way is good from the left side. She can shoot the ball.
Yes, that's her fourth 3.
Norad and Braden will go to check in. Peyton Gunlock over to Leah Gibb, thrown away, and Tatsy picks it up, gives it to Eagle Feathers. Will give it out to Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner. It gets over to Eagle Feathers. Stolen away by Peyton Gunlock. Peyton got Wade. Bounce pass underneath. Nice bounce pass by Peyton. And Kenny Wade takes it up, gets fouled and misses the layup, but she'll get 2 free throws. 2:03 to go, 44-26. Valkyries lead on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. First one good by Wade. Braden Gunlock will come in for Peyton Despain. Chloe Norad getting ready to come in for Kenny Wade here. Give her a breather with 2:03 to go here in the third. Second shot is up and good by Wade. Wade will come out.
And Wade's already got 10 for the quarter.
46-26, 2:03 to go. Valkyries by 20 on your Gunlock Construction scoreboard. Heavy Runner right side across the timeline. So take it out to the top of the key. Little man-to-man defense by Bigfork. Screen set. Moving screen, number 15 on the Leah Gibb battling underneath there. Rebounded by Michael. Michael trying to go spin move. Goes up. Braden standing straight up gets called for the personal. That'll be. That's her third, 4th-team foul. Josephine Michael at the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and good. She'll get one more. 1:43 to go here in the third. Second shot is good.
And Josephine Michael gets both of her shots.
Into Peyton Gunlock from Braden. Back to Braden. Back to Peyton. Peyton looking to drive in. Shoots another floater. This one misses it. She crashes the board. Michael comes up with it. Wing it over to Heavy Runner. Quickly up. Eagle Feathers underneath. And she travels, yeah. She got it underneath the Eagle Speaker, but Eagle Speaker couldn't corral herself. Number 20, Trombley comes in. And 42, Millie Hall back in for Campos to give. And Peyton Despain's going to come in as well.
And checking in for Bigfork.
So Peyton's going to give Braden a breather, I think, for the fourth quarter push, right? Because they win, they got to play another game this afternoon. So Peyton Gunlock with the basketball. Gets it over to Chloe Norad. Norad back to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton going to handle things here for Bigfork. Trying to dribble through the middle. Leah Gibb, three left side blocked by Browning's Michael. Michael going to bring it up. Look to drive in. She's cut off on the baseline. Quickly out, Heavy Runner. Thought about the three. Jump. It almost looks like a travel when they jump like that. Trombley with the three from the left side. Under 50 seconds to go, 45. Peyton Gunlock with the basketball for Bigfork. Had Chloe Norad underneath. And Norad's going to pick up her third. I believe it's her third.
Yep.
That's her fifth. That should be free throws. Third one on Chloe Norad. Braden Gunlock back of the ball game along with Kenny Wade. I think you need that extra ball handling.
I think this is Peyton's first time out of the game. Am I wrong?
I think so, yes. So Peyton out of the ball game, getting the breathers. Wade back in. Despain, Gibbs, Hall, and Braden Gunlock. Misses the first one, does Michael. She'll get one more. 38.1 on the game clock, 35 on the shot clock. So Bigfork could try to hold for one. Millie Hall grabs the rebound. She'll give it up to Braden Gunlock. Quickly up, Peyton Despain. Looking up, nice move. Peyton Despain misses the lefty. Nice up and over. You shoot
a crossover.
Yeah, teach that at camp, don't they?
Yes.
Braden Gunlock, 20 seconds to go. Just need to slow down. Nice screen there by Millie Hall. Over. Kenny Wade back out to Braden Gunlock. Braden going to drive in. Oh, they're going to call.
Oh, that hurt. That's 4.
Fourth on Braden Gunlock. Not sure about that one. On the drive. Going to get called for a player control. I'm not sure about that. She was moving. Anyway. Into Heavy Runner. Throws it up. Off the backboard. No good. We'll head to the fourth. 46-31. A 15-point lead. The starters back in. Campos, Norad, Braden Gunlock. And we'll take a timeout here. 46-31 on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard at the 2025 Western A Divisional Basketball Tournament. Loser out action here at 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning. Winner goes to the Consolation Championship, punches their ticket to the state tournament in Billings next week, coming up Thursday through Friday. Be back after this timeout. All right, we're back here in Columbia Falls, loser out action. We head to the fourth. Valkyries up by 15, and they'll get the basketball to start the fourth quarter here. 46-31 on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. And Bigfork back with their starters in the ballgame. Peyton and Braden Gunlock. Kenny Wade Chloe Norad and Summer Campos. Wade, right side. Summer Campos back out to Peyton Gunlock. Finds Braden at the free throw line. Braden gonna get fouled by Tatsy as he reaches around.
That's her third. That's what I got.
It is first team foul, and Peyton will inbound underneath for Bigfork. I'll get you the Lady Indian starters here. Into Kenny Wade. Peyton thought about the three. Wade looking left side. Floater off the glass, too strong, and grabbed there by Heavy Runner. Quickly up, Trombley, way too long. Right there, Braden Gunlock grabs it. She's got Wade. She's going to bring it in, gives it up to Wade. Wade up off the glass. Oh! But she'll go to the free throw line. Nice pass by Braden. So number 4, we got Tatsy in. We got Michael in, Heavy Runner. Trombley and Valandra. Wade makes the first one. She'll get one more. That's the third personal on a Heavy Runner. Second team foul. Kenny Wade at the line. She'll shoot one more. Makes this one. 48-31, 7:21 to go here in the ballgame. Heavy Runner. Over to Trombley. Trombley left side, back out top to Heavy Runner. Heavy Runner looking, dribble left side. Tries the spin move. Trying to kick it out. Michael with the basketball. Wade guarding her. Extends that arm almost. Valandra. Braden knocks it away. Bigfork. Chloe Norad will come up with the loose balls. The long arms of Braden Gunlock. Knocks it away. Wade left side. 3 off the rim. No good. Gets her own rebound. She's going to shoot the floater. Off the glass. No good. Rebounded there by Trombley. Heavy Runner. Going to pull up for 3.
Oh, my
goodness.
That is 5 threes.
Well, she can definitely shoot the basketball. Peyton Gunlock out near half court. Gives it over to Wade. Wade left side for Bigfork. She'll get it out to Peyton Gunlock. Over to Braden. Braden on the left side for Bigfork. Looking out to Wade. Wade top of the key for the Valkyries. Going to take it over the left side. Gives it to Chloe Norad. Norad back out to Peyton Gunlock. Peyton. Timeout before anything else happens. As Bigfork will take a 1-minute timeout. Number 14, Tashton Lazy Boy. 22, Amani Yellow Owl. Check back in for Browning. With 6:04 to go in the ballgame, 48-34, a 14-point lead here on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. A full timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. Well, we're welcome back here. Bigfork basketball underneath. Peyton Gunlock to inbound with 6:04 to go in the ballgame. Peyton to trigger the inbound. Finds Kenny Wade over on the left wing. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Indians. It'll remain Bigfork basketball on the far side in the front court. Peyton gets it in from Braden. Braden's going to set the screen. Peyton looking to drive all the way in. Oh!
Dang.
Misses it. I
Just
can't believe
barely.
that didn't drop. She got an unfriendly bounce there, didn't she?
She did.
Trombley, Heavy Runner in the corner. 3 on the way. Good by 22. Yellow Owl. So Browning going to keep putting up the threes. Wade out top to Peyton Gunlock. Out to Braden. Back to Peyton Gunlock. To Braden. Braden needs a take-it-in score. Swats away, no foul. Heavy runner. Tromley, left side. Kicks it up. Peyton Eagle Feathers, or check that. Lazy Boy with the basketball. So get it over to Yellow Owl in the corner. Michael underneath. Lazy Boy. Michael, 3 on the way. In and out, no good. Tipped out. Weddy will come up with the rebound. Grabs it. Gets it over to Peyton Gunlock. 4:54 to go. Peyton will cross the timeline for the Valkyries. Shoots a floater off the glass. Too strong. And Heavy runner with a basketball. So get it over to Trombley in the corner. Yellow Owl, 3.
Oh, my
Good to the
goodness.
left side. Into Braden Gunlock, back to Peyton. Back within 8 now is Browning as they hit some back-to-back threes. Braden Gunlock over to Peyton Gunlock. I think Bigfork just needs to settle down and get a good shot. There you go. Peyton on the drive for the Valkyries, scores 2. Tromley will over to Heavy runner. Heavy runner out to Lazy Boy. Back to Heavy runner. Michael, top of the key. Michael knocked away. Wade with a steal. Will she go coast to coast? Pump fake. She gets fouls and goes to the free throw line. Clutch Kenny Wade. Josephine Michael, that's her. I think they got that wrong up there.
I got her down for 2.
Oh, it's her third.
Oh.
Yep. Wade in and out on the first free throw. Leah Gibb ready to check in.
Did she
for
miss
Kenny
that?
Wade. She missed the first
Okay.
one. 50-40. 3:58 to go. Makes the second one. Buzzer. Leah Gibb will come in for Wade. Give her a little bit of a breather. But they're going to need her back in there for the stretch run. Under 4 to go. 3:58. 51-40. Tying the shoes. So Norad, Gibb, Peyton and Braden Gunlock, and Campos in for Bigfork. Heavy runner with the basketball. That should have been a legal screen right there. Top of the key. Yellow Owl trying to get loose. Fouls on Leah Gibb, her first. First team foul on Bigfork. 3:41 to go. Back out to Yellow Owl, gonna shoot up a 3.
That girl is hot right now. They might want to get out and contest those shots. That's 3 threes.
Yeah, Braden gets it from Peyton. Peyton on unlock over to Leah Gibb. Gibb back out to Peyton. Yeah, whistle there. 22. Monty Yellow Owl with her first. 4th foul. One more. Bigfork was shooting free throws the rest of the way. Kenny Wade will come back in for Leah Gibb. They're going to need Kenny down the stretch. 3:18 to go. 8-point lead. Peyton Gunlock. Out to Braden. Braden with the basketball. 20 seconds of the shot clock. Braden going to look to drive in. Finds Chloe Norad. Up, no! Good looking shot.
Darn.
Just missed that. Quickly up, Michael looking to drive in for Browning. And nice job. Kenny Wade. Coach, what do we say on this sheet here? Kenny Wade. Offensive charges.
Well, let's add another one. There's 10.
10 or 11. Wade stepping in, taking the charge, turnover. That's 5 team fouls. They don't get to shoot on offensive fouls, but the next time they foul us, it will be a 2 shots for Bigfork the rest of the way. So Braden in the front court, and coach calls a timeout. So 2:44 to go in the ball game, 51-43. Browning really fought back.
Well, you got
the
those 22. What's her name? Let's see.
Lonnie Yellow Owl, and then Heavy Runner. Then Trombley, number 20, hit a couple. Full timeout, 51-43. On your Hanson Excavating scoreboard, we'll be back after this timeout as well from Columbia Falls. Welcome back to Columbia Falls. The advantage Bigfork has down the stretch with 2:44 to go. Any foul is automatic, 2 free throws. Valkyries only have 1 team foul, so Browning, Bigfork's going to not look to foul, obviously, here with the lead, but if Browning fouls them, they go to the free throw for 2 shots every time. Wade will trigger the inbound, gets into the backcourt to Peyton Gunlock, and I think Bigfork's going to really force the hand and make Browning foul him. Peyton looking to drive. Gonna take it all the way around, feeds it in. Braden goes up, gets fouled, and she'll get 2. So like I say, it's tough to lose in the semifinal, come back and play today. So Lazy Boy, that's 5 on her.
That's sad.
Number 14.
See here.
Tashlyn Lazy Boy. This could be her final game. That's 5 on her. Check that. They might be catching the foul.
That'll be the 4th foul for number 14.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
They say 4. I thought that was 5. Braden Gunlock, anyway, makes the free throw. She'll get one more. 2:27 to go, 52-43. I thought that was her 5th as well. Second shot, Gunlock rolls around, drops in for 2. So Bigfork going to sit back and not foul. Heavy Runner just can't give up the 3. Long 3 on the way. Run down by Peyton Gunlock. And number 4, yeah, you hip checked her.
Oh, I don't know about.
That's her 5th. That's her 5th, number 30. Zoe Valandra comes back in the ball game. So Bigfork with a 10-point lead, 2:18. They'll get 2 free throws. Peyton Gunlock will go to the line to shoot 2. Shot up by Peyton. Oh, rims in and out. She'll get one more. .218 to go. Winner moves into the Consolation Championship. Makes the second one. Quickly into Trombley. So Browning looking to shoot those 3s. Trombley looking to drive. Blocked by Braden Gunlock. And Kenny Wade comes up with a nice block by Gunlock. Help defense there, Coach. Braden going to make Browning come out and get him. Braden just going to dribble the basketball. Braden going to look to drive, kicks it out. Oh, Norad and Wade, neither one went to get it. Somebody's got to grab it, Coach.
You're a little confused there.
Yeah, I think the other one thought the other one was going to get it, and a turnover. So into Heavy Runner. 1:02 to go, 1:48 counting. Long 3 by Yellow Owl. Puts it up, misses it. Grabbed by Braden Gunlock. Braden looking Cross the timeline, over to Wade. Wade thought about the three, kicks it out to Braden. Just got to run clock here, Coach. 1:33 to go, gonna give it to Peyton. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Peyton gonna make Lazy Boy come out and play her because she has 4. She can't afford to pick up that 5th. So that's gonna have to be somebody else. Braden looking to drive, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Peyton. Peyton gonna drive baseline, pull up jumper, good! By Peyton Gunlock, who else? Heavy runner, quickly up, 56-43. 1 minute to go here in the ball game. Baseline throws it up. Number 22, Amani Yellowow, misses it, gets fouled by Norad. That'll be her 4th. Second team foul. And 22, Amani Yellowow, go to the line to shoot 2. Shot up, off the back of the rim, no good. She'll get another one with 57.9 to go, Coach. Makes the second one, Braden into Peyton. And she get fouled in the backcourt. Braden will shoot 2 more. That foul's on 22. Yellowow trying to stretch out the game. That's her second. Braden Gunlock will go to the line to shoot 2. She makes the first one.
And checking in for the Indians, number 2, Kianda Taxi.
So Summer Campos will go down. They took her off the free throw line for that first one. They want her in there for a second one for the rebound. Braden will get one more, 57-44. Second one is good, under 54 to go. 58-44 here on your JD Detailing scoreboard. Here quickly in the corner. Yellowow 3. Braden Gunlock grabs another rebound.
Thank God she's cooled off.
Yes. I think after she went out of the ballgame, came back in, hasn't hit one. Peyton looking to drive, kicks it over. Wade, right side 3, no good. Peyton will grab the rebound and bring it out for Bigfork. Shot clock is off, 31 seconds to go. Peyton not going to shoot. That's going to run the clock out. Peyton's going to hang on to the basketball. And Brownies is going to let it run out because they don't have to shoot. As the clock runs out, shakes hands, go by. Down to 0. Valkyries win that one, 58-44. That's here on your SJW Land Surveying scoreboard. We'll get your full game stats and get ready for the boys game. We're running behind is up next. So what does that do? Well, Valkyries punch their ticket to state, and they'll play for 3rd place in the Consolation Championship at Whitefish at 3:30 this afternoon. And we'll take a timeout, be back here with your post game from Columbia Falls, your final 58-44. The Valkyries win this one over the Browning Lady Indians from Columbia Falls in loser out action. Well, welcome back to the postgame final, 58-44. Bigfork over Browning. As Browning made a valiant effort. And Bigfork will move into the 3:30 Consolation Championship ball game taking place over at Whitefish. I'm not sure where my partner went, but I'll give you full game stats, and then I got to get ready. Turn it over to the boys' game. At least we have more time on the clock here. Browning really made a gallant effort here in the second half, hitting a lot of threes for them. Seven for Michael. Heavy runner with 15. 4 by Lazy Boy. 5 by Trombley. Yellow Owl hit 13 for Browning. So they hit 4 threes in the fourth quarter alone. They scored 13, 6, 9, 16, and 13 final of 44 for the Valkyries. Take a look here. Leading overall, Peyton Gunlock with 26. Kenny Way with 20, 10 by Braden Gunlock, and 2 by NORAD. The scoring for Bigfork, a total of 58. But nice job there by the three. A great job by Peyton today. They win this one 58-44. They'll punch their ticket to state, and they will play 3:30 this afternoon. Consolation Championship taking place in Whitefish. Up next, Vikings taking on Frenchtown. I'll wrap things up, and I'll be back on the flip side here with your boys ball game. Final 58-44 here. Post game brought to you by JD Detailing. Josh Digley, in business for about 5 years. 406-261-1269. That'll wrap it up for the girls ball game here. I'll bring in Jamie Grendy here, and she can talk. So Jamie Grendy, we'll wrap things up before the boys' game, but Peyton leading the way with 26, 20 by Kenny Wade, 10 by Braden Gunlock. They shot 18 for 22 from the free throw line. So a really good job taking care of things like that. Got anything to say?
Well, hats off to the Browning Indians. They really came back, fought hard the second half. They were down, what was it, at halftime, and they really poured it on the third quarter. For my stats here, I think that they hit 7 3-pointers second half and 10 3-pointers overall. So good job to the Browning Indians, and Bigfork is ready to move on.
Yeah,
that's a good game. Good win.
They're going to state because the top 4 go to state, so they'll play for third place. I'm not sure the winner of Columbia Falls and Ronan taking place over Whitefish. I haven't heard. And just getting lineups for the next ball game here. So that'll wrap up things here. Thank you, Jamie. As always, are going to join me at 3:30 this day? About 3:15 or so.
We'll be here. Yes.
You're gonna have to help me out because I'm going to be calling the game, and I'm going to be on the mic as well. So I'm scheduled to PA that game. So double duty. I did it before.
You can do it
again, and I got your help. So
all right. We'll be here.
We'll wrap up things. 58-44. Your final. Valkyries move on to the Consolation Championship. They'll take on the winner of Columbia Falls and Ronan, and I'll try to tell you what's going on in the boys' game and see who we'll face. Up next, as we turn around the flip side, it's Bigfork taking on Frenchtown. In loser out action, chance to punch your ticket to state in this one. We'll be back after this. Thanks for tuning in and listening to Valkyrie Basketball. We'll get you tomorrow, this afternoon at 3:30 right here on the 2025 Western A Divisional Basketball Tournament. Thank you, and